Istanbul, a name that echoes through the ages, whispered by the winds that cross continents and carried by the tides that have shaped empires. The name alone conjures adventure, a city where sultans, spices, and secrets fill every corner. Here the air is thick with the scent of cardamom and the promise of discovery, and every street seems to hold a story waiting to be told. Today, on the 13th of August 2025, the city pulses with life, caught in a beautiful dance between past and future. The rhythm of footsteps on ancient cobblestones blends seamlessly with the hum of modern life, as if time itself is in conversation here. From the ancient stones of Hagia Sophia, standing as a testament to centuries of faith and transformation, to sleek trams gliding past contemporary galleries, Istanbul is a living mosaic of cultures and histories. Each building, each street is a chapter in a never-ending story. Every turn reveals a new vista, a new sound, a new scent. The city is a sensory tapestry, vivid colors, the aroma of roasting chestnuts, the distant call of a street musician. One moment you're in a centuries-old courtyard feeling the cool shade of ancient stone. The next, swept up in the chaos of a bustling market where voices rise and laughter spills into the streets. The call to prayer mingles with laughter and the chime of ferry bells, a symphony of life at the world's crossroads. Here, East and West meet not just in geography, but in spirit, in sound, in the daily rituals of millions. But Istanbul's true heart is its people. Their warmth, resilience, and generosity are the city's greatest treasures, more enduring than any monument. Their stories are woven into the city's fabric. A street vendor's smile as he offers you a taste of something new, friends sharing tea and laughter beneath the shade of ancient trees, small moments that carry generations of hospitality. In Istanbul, every meal is an invitation, every greeting a bridge between strangers. Here, strangers become friends, united by the magic of this extraordinary city. So come with me. Let's lose ourselves in the labyrinth of its streets and find connection in unexpected places. Let's wander through Istanbul's famous landmarks and hidden alleyways. We'll taste its flavors, breathe its aromas, and let the city's stories become our own. We'll savor the crunch of fresh simit, the sweetness of baklava, and let the music of Istanbul, both ancient and new, carry us away. Istanbul isn't just a city to observe, it's a city to experience, to become a part of. Let its magic draw you in, and you may never want to leave. To truly feel Istanbul's pulse, you must take to the water, where the city's heart beats strongest. The Bosphorus is more than a boundary or a passage. It's a living, breathing force that shapes the city's rhythm and soul. The Bosphorus isn't just a strait. It's the city's shimmering artery, carrying dreams, stories, and empires for millennia. Its waters have witnessed sultans and sailors, poets and merchants, all drawn to its magnetic flow. Boarding a white ferry, the city unfolds like a pop-up book. Palaces, mansions, and bridges glide by, each telling its own story. Every turn reveals a new chapter, from grand Ottoman palaces to humble fishing boats bobbing in the current. On the ferry, locals and visitors share a journey. Families, commuters, lovers, all part of Istanbul's living mosaic. Strangers become companions, united by the gentle rocking of the boat and the ever-changing view. Seagulls swoop for simit, their cries echoing above the waves. The air is fresh and salty, filled with laughter and the scent of the sea, while the cityscape shifts with every moment, never the same twice. Wooden mansions lean over the water, listening to ancient secrets whispered by the tides. Their weathered facades hold memories of centuries past, silent witnesses to the city's endless transformation. Modern bridges contrast with ancient fortresses, stitching continents together. Here, Europe and Asia meet, and history and modernity intertwine in a breathtaking panorama. The Bosphorus isn't just a route, it's a meditation, a chance to breathe and feel Istanbul's spirit. As the ferry glides forward, time seems to slow, inviting you to reflect and simply be present. Let the city's beauty wash over you as you drift between worlds, suspended between continents and centuries, carried by the timeless current of the Bosphorus. Entering the Grand Bazaar is stepping into a vibrant maze, alive for over 5 centuries. The air is thick with the scent of tea, spices, leather and copper, while light filters through arched ceilings onto twisting paths. Shopkeepers greet you with "Hoş geldiniz," offering tea and stories, not just goods. Every shop is a tiny kingdom, every object a piece of culture and history. The bazaar is a living museum where tradition is crafted into the present, one beautiful object at a time. On the Asian shore stands Haydarpasa train station, a monument to journeys and farewells. Once the gateway to the east, its platforms saw heartfelt goodbyes, joyous reunions, and the start of legendary railways. The station's grand architecture and stained glass windows have watched over millions of travelers. Even now you can sense the echoes of past journeys and the hope of new adventures. Here Europe met Asia, not just on a map, but in the lives of those who passed through. Haydarpasa is a symbol of travel's romance, when journeys were experiences, not just destinations. It reminds us that the spaces in between are where life's most important stories happen. The echo of the Haydarpasa Express is Istanbul's call to keep moving forward. To understand Istanbul's layers, wander into Balat's winding streets. Once home to Jewish, Greek, and Armenian communities, Balat's colorful houses and cobbled lanes tell stories of coexistence. Here, synagogues, churches, and mosques stand side by side, a testament to centuries of multicultural life. The area buzzes with new cafes, vintage shops, and art galleries, blending old and new. Artists find inspiration in Balat's history, adding fresh color to its story. The soul of the city lives in these quiet corners, in greetings from neighbors, laughter of children, and the craftsman's steady work. Balat reminds us that a city's heart beats strongest in its everyday moments. Istanbul is a feast for the senses, nowhere more so than in its food. The city's streets are alive with the sizzle of grills, the aroma of spices, and the laughter of people sharing meals together. Every corner offers a new discovery, a new taste, a new story waiting to be told. The city's cuisine is a vibrant fusion, blending Central Asian, Middle Eastern, Mediterranean, and Balkan flavors into something uniquely Istanbul. Each dish is a reflection of centuries of history, migration, and cultural exchange, creating a culinary landscape that is both familiar and surprising. Street food is an adventure. Simit from a red cart, its sesame crust crackling with every bite, is a morning ritual for many locals. Balik ekmek by the Galata Bridge brings the taste of the Bosphorus to your hands, while roasted chestnuts, warm cold winter evenings, and sweet corn brightens summer strolls. Each bite is a taste of Istanbul's identity, a blend of tradition and innovation, of old recipes and new twists. Markets like the Spice Bazaar overflow with color and fragrance, spices piled high, jewel-like Turkish delight, dried fruits, and the tang of pomegranate tea fill the air, inviting you to linger and explore. Merchants offer samples with a smile, sharing the city's abundance and generosity, eager for you to taste and savor what they love. But the true heart of Istanbul's food is in the shared meal, where friends and families gather around crowded tables, stories and laughter flowing as freely as the tea. Turkish breakfast is a leisurely celebration. Cheese, olives, honey, fresh bread, and jams, all meant to be enjoyed slowly together. Eggs, tomatoes, and cucumbers complete the spread, turning breakfast into a time for conversation, connection, and community. Food here is about coming together, a heartfelt welcome to all, where every meal is an invitation to belong. To eat in Istanbul is to be part of its living mosaic, a city where every flavor tells a story and every meal is a celebration of life itself. Istanbul's geography, straddling the Bosphorus, is its destiny. The only city on 2 continents, it's a bridge where East and West merge and create something new. This crossroads has drawn people, ideas, and goods for millennia, shaping a city of constant reinvention. Its legacy is visible everywhere. Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman marks in architecture and culture. Today, Istanbul is a global hub, airports, languages, and fashions from every corner of the world. The city's diversity keeps it dynamic and cosmopolitan. Here you can breakfast in Europe, lunch in Asia, and cross the Bosphorus in minutes. This daily crossing is a reminder of openness and adaptability. Istanbul's bridge is more than steel, it's a state of mind. To be here is to live between worlds, embracing change and connection. Music is Istanbul's invisible thread, drifting from windows, cafes, and ferries. The city's soundtrack is as layered as its history: classical Turkish melodies, modern pop, and street performances. On Istiklal Avenue, a saz player tells ancient stories. On ferries, accordionists play wistful tunes. Music here is more than entertainment. It's the city's soul, adding depth to every moment. It connects past and present, with artists reimagining folk songs and classical pieces in historic halls. Music is a shared language, bringing people together in concerts, bars, or on street corners. To listen to Istanbul is to hear its heartbeat, a rhythm of joy, melancholy, and discovery. The city's music stays with you long after you've left. As our journey ends, what remains is a feeling of being part of something ancient and new. Istanbul isn't a postcard, it's a living story, inviting you to become one of its authors. Its essence is found in personal connections and unexpected moments. A first Turkish coffee, a smile in the bazaar, a sunset from Galata Tower. These experiences are your unique tiles in the city's grand mosaic. Istanbul teaches you to look closer, listen deeper, and open your heart. It's a lesson in connection, bridges built from meals, music, and respect. So come, wander its streets, taste its flavors, and let the city work its magic. Istanbul is waiting, ready for you to add your own chapter to its magnificent story.